What is up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here, and I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. I'm excited to have you here because we got a cool giveaway tonight that is worth well over $1,000 that everybody gets the opportunity to get completely free. So if you're on last week's webinar, you heard a little bit about that. So everybody's piling in the room right now. I just want to make sure that everybody is able to get in and able to see tonight's webinar. It's going to be a really important webinar for you. I'm going to get my camera on here. Let's see which camera actually shows up. There we go. Okay, cool. What's up, everyone? So I am excited about tonight because we are going to be talking about TikTok, and we are going to be giving away a free TikTok course. But before we dive into all of that, all right, before we go all the way there, I'm gonna just get my camera up just a little bit because part of my head's cut off. There we go. Before we dive into all of that, I want to make sure that we get our normal like housekeeping done. So everybody should be able to see my camera. You should also be able to see my screen. I got all my lighting working right now. I got like a gazillion. I got lights here, here, and here to kind of brighten everything up. It's so funny because I turn all the lights on in my office, so it's completely dark. And then I have like just bright lights on me. It's not comfortable, but it makes for a better viewing experience for you. This is our welcome screen. And if you're new to the Profit Power Hour, first and foremost, welcome. This is a free webinar series that I've been doing since I believe 2014 is when I started. And we hop on here every week together. I call it, you guys and gals, the Profit Power Hour family. You know everything about me. I did a webinar or a partial webinar the Tuesday night that Casey, my wife, was in labor, and we were having our first baby boy, Drake, about 15 weeks ago or so. So I never miss these webinars, and they're important to me, but they're important to me because I know how important they are to you. So make it routine, make it habit to get on these every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, so you can hang out with us, learn, take advantage of the free giveaways that we do, and grow as an entrepreneur and an e-commerce marketer, because there's lots of mindset, there's lots of motivation, and then there's just a lot of strategy and tactics that complete noobs can get started with. Now, this screen right here is our home screen, and at the top is a link to get a Shopify store if you don't have one, but most of you should have one by now. At the bottom are our recommended vendors. Sorry, my neck is killing me. Our recommended vendors: Pillow Profits, Shine On, which if you were here last week, we gave away some free Shine On done for you assets so you could launch your own jewelry campaigns, which is great because you got Mother's Day and Father's Day, and many other holidays and anniversaries that you could take advantage of that for. You got Zendrop, which is the #1 fulfillment company that we recommend. They're automated fulfillment company. I loved it so much that I wrote them a really large check and I invested in their company when they started up, because it's a automation and fulfillment company by a drop shipper just like me that lives in the US. He actually lives in Texas now. Before, he was in Boca Raton, Florida. So they know, like, Zendrop knows what you need, and they provide like above and beyond what anybody else out there I've seen provides, and they're free to get started with. And then CJ Dropshipping is more like a refined AliExpress that you all can get started with as well, with a larger product selection, but less support. So I would recommend you use all 4 of these and have them all installed and added to your store. So yeah, that's the Shopify vendors that we use. Now, of course, there are other vendors, yes, and you can use whomever you want. These are just the ones I use. They're the ones I recommend. They're the ones I vetted, and I feel comfortable putting and stamping my name on. All right, because there are a lot of bad vendors out there, and if you're selling a lot of stuff, it could suck if you're not working with a good dropship vendor. Okay. So moving forward here, this is our welcome screen. And if you are brand new, once again, I do this every week, so it is very redundant, but it must be done. Okay. If you are brand spanking new to this webinar series, please be reminded that you all should have access to your Access Adrian portal at accessadrian.com. And inside of this portal, you can go down to my courses and software, and any courses that you got for free from me or maybe purchased from my company, they'll be here. And any apps that you got, if you have the Profit Booster apps or anything like that, they'll be here. But everyone should have access to the Profit Power Hour, which would be on the first row. And when you click on that, it's going to take you to a completely free members area right here. And you'll be able to click on webinar replays, and you can look at all 2023 replays that we make available. We don't make every single week's replay available. Sometimes, we might share some personal information about campaigns. Sometimes they're just things that we don't want like forever on the internet. But you could see we have replays all the way back to 2016. Anything previous to that's not even worth watching. But we do these every week. So you can click on 2023 and boom. Here's last week where we talked about Shine On and TikTok. All right. And then, the week before we talked about the free Done For You store giveaway that we did. And then we talked about spying on TikTok ads. So you can go through, watch these. And if you haven't yet, make sure you hover over my name and you subscribe to my YouTube, which we have 41,300 subscribers. So it'd be cool to hit 100,000 subs one day. But I only post, 1 or 2 videos a week. So, but they're important videos. They're like hour-long videos, whereas a lot of people put out like 8-minute videos and 10-minute videos. So anyways, go watch the replay. Very important. All right. Okay. So what is tonight all about? Well, tonight's going to be about giving away a free TikTok domination course. And I want to be fully transparent with you in that I am not yet a Shopify master and expert. I'm not, okay? I have a TikTok. I'm verified on TikTok. I don't even know how I got verified well, I'm verified pretty much everywhere. But like, I posted, I played, and I was like, like I'm not really a creator. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an educator, and I get kind of lumped into the creator space a bit. But I think that the best way, to describe me would be an educator and an entrepreneur. And there are a lot of great ways for me to educate other entrepreneurs on TikTok. But I just I prefer to do these webinars. So I didn't really start posting a lot of content on TikTok. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Really, I don't know. I don't care. All right. What I care about is running ads. I care about force feeding ads to targeted audiences that make me money. And so I'm less worried about posting content to my TikTok profile and more excited about running ads on TikTok that generate money. How many of you in here agree with me on that? Like, I don't want to have to dance. I don't want to have to do fancy editing. I don't want to have to worry about, creating content. I already create enough content as it is. I know that's probably in 2023 not the best thing to say, but it's like I've been doing this since 2008, and I just every year every time a new platform comes out, to be honest, I kind of cringe. I'm like, oh my God, now I have to jump on this platform. Now I have to get content on this platform and edit it for this platform and figure out because you never want to fall behind. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm not a TikTok guru. I've made a lot of money on TikTok though. And what I have done is instead of me recording a TikTok ads course, I had a friend um, who created a course let me have access to it for all of my students um, completely free. And they say that your network is your net worth. And so I was able to, tap into my network and get access to a really cool course completely free that I could give away. And the benefit of it is that in full transparency, the guy that created the course crushed it with drop shipping on TikTok. Now works very closely with Zendrop, and Zendrop wants people to make money selling products on Zendrop. So they release their own little mini paid courses and things like that. I was able to get it for free, which I'll be able to get for you, but there is a condition on getting it for free, which I mentioned last week, and we'll go over that and all this good stuff. Okay. Before I give away the course, I want to go over a couple of things, okay? So last week we talked about just getting your TikTok account, all right? And we gave away all this stuff. You can go look at it last week, whatever. And there were a couple of things that you needed to do before you could get the free TikTok course. Number one is you had to go to my partner link with TikTok. So I work directly with TikTok advertising and their partner department. And that link is right there on the screen. It is AM, as in Morrison, secretlink.com/TikTok. Now, the reason that we use the AM secret link instead of Profit PH is because everybody knows a lot of my links are profitph.com/this, that, this, that, this, that. So they're easy to guess. The AM secret link one people tend to forget about. So when I want to hide something, I kind of put it on that. But anyways, amsecretlink.com/TikTok. When you go there, it'll ask you to quickly create a completely free account. Once you create your free TikTok account, which we did last week, it takes 5 minutes. You put in your email address, confirm your account. You add a payment method. This could be Venmo or it could be a credit card. You got to pay for ads. It's just like running Facebook ads. It's just you're running on a TikTok platform. And you need to fund your account because when you have an account with TikTok and you put your credit card on it, you need to deposit money in the account from your credit card or your bank card. So, for example, you add your credit card in on step one, but then you can go to add money to your account and you can add at least $10 to the account. Now you got $10 to spend on ads. And you need to take a screenshot and prove to me that you did that. And if you funded your account with 10 bucks, then I will give you the course for free instead of selling it to you. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to apply for the course in a little bit, because right under that yellow highlight, there is a link that will allow you to apply for the course. And it will be a manual process. But the deal is you sign up for TikTok and you actually commit to spending $10 or up to 50 bucks. I wouldn't put more than $50 in, but if you're really going to commit to it, I'd put $50 in. Makes no difference to me. My life doesn't change if you put 10 or $50 in. Um, but it is annoying to have to go back and fund your account over and over and over again. But you put money in the account and then you can spend it and you're committed at that point. If you have money in that account, you're going to run TikTok ads, which means you're going to use this TikTok course. If I'm going to give you this TikTok experts information for free, then you're going to use it, because we're not going to, like, I'm not about free stuff, to be honest. I was just talking to somebody about this earlier today. When people get something for free and they have no skin in the game, they're less likely to use it and more likely to let it collect dust. How many of you in here have ever, bought a book or bought a course and never actually read it or went through the course? And it's still sitting somewhere collecting dust. Just say me in the chat box. I already know that there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you that are going to say me. So we're not going to let that happen. When people put something in, when they put a little bit of money in, it activates them. It's a micro commitment that will force you to actually use it. And if you use this course and you run TikTok ads, your Shopify store will in fact benefit. All right. You will get traffic to your store. You will have a completely new traffic source that you get to have fun with. And you may find that maybe Facebook ads for you doesn't hit, but TikTok ads is a hitter for you that helps you get traffic and helps you get sales, right? So that's what you're going to have to do. Now, the course that we're going to give away, let me just pull a little bit of it up real quick. Okay. So the course that we are going to give away right now is still in my private Google Drive. All right. So I have to upload it. And this is it. This is the course. It's 15 videos. Now, these are going to go over, the best apps in 2023 to have, top research methods for products that work on TikTok, a complete TikTok ads testing tutorial, setting ads up the right way, scaling your ads once you find some that work, how to build high converting ads, creatives, like creatives that work on TikTok, meaning types of videos that work, something that Brian calls the supreme paid research method, how to switch from drop shipping to elevating your store to a real brand that does maybe white labeling or selling your own products, finding viral e-commerce ads, and so much more. All right, he's got a lot of information in here. All right, so you're going to get access to these videos. I'm going to put them in a members area for you, and it is free. Now, if I were to sell this course, I would be giving him a commission for selling this course because it's his content. But he's like, yo, just give it to everybody for free. We're good. We want people to make money, and we want people to make sales with ZenDrop. Now, I'm not saying if you take this course, you're going to make money. I don't know what the hell you're going to do, if we're being honest. I mean, I hope that you do. I hope that you watch this. I hope that you learn from this kid. He's a freaking genius. All right. He is a TikTok ads genius. So, what I want to do real quick is I want to make sure that first you understand how this works. Then we're going to go over the inside of a TikTok ads account. We're going to go over some of the steps that you need to take and some of the similarities to Facebook ads. All right. So first things first, let's talk about what do you do when you go to amsecretlink.com/TikTok. Well, number one is you just put in your email address and you create a free TikTok account. Okay, it's not rocket science. Literally a complete, noob can do it. I mean, it's easier to sign up for a TikTok ads account than it is to create a Gmail account. All right. And once you get into your TikTok account, this is what you're going to see right here. All right, this is what the inside of a TikTok ads account looks like. All right, can everybody see this? Say yes, 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 yes. Okay. You see right here where it says available balance is $10. I'm highlighting it in the top left. Okay. So you need to add in $10 to your account. That's the minimum they'll let you add to start advertising. Okay. Now up here, you have links to your dashboard. You have links to the different campaigns that you may be running. These are your ads. You have assets. This would be, audiences you've created, and also reporting. So TikTok has their own pixel, which Brian, our expert, he explains in his course how to connect your TikTok pixel to your Shopify account. It works just like the Facebook pixel, except it is for TikTok. Okay. Um, Once you log in this account, like there's nothing, there's no data. This is a brand new account that we made just last week, okay? I went ahead and I added 10 bucks to it. But you see up here at the top, this red button under today's spend says payment. You can click on that to add a payment method. Alternatively, you can come up here to where it says, well, it doesn't, it's a letter U at the top right. It's this little blue icon here at the tip top. So you can click on that. That would be like the first initial of your, account name. You can click that, and again, from there, you can get to where it says payment, okay? So payment. This is the first thing that you want to do when you launch your TikTok account is you want to add a payment method so you can start advertising. So you can click payment from either of those places, okay? And then what it's going to do is it's going to pull up the settings where you can add a payment method. So we have ours set up on manual payment. Even if you have the option to add in automatic payment, go ahead and top your account up with at least $10, okay? Go ahead and put $10 in your account. I connected Venmo because it was just easy for me. If you use Venmo, which is similar to Cash App, you can just connect Venmo and put your payment in there. Or you can connect your credit card and or bank card and deposit money from there. And it will not automatically take money out. You have to manually come in here and add funds to your account. So you want to make sure that you add a balance to your account, okay? So you would just hit the add balance button, which I already have money in there, but you can see I'm just going to hit add balance. And then you would type in how much money you want. So we would put, say, another 10 bucks in here, right? And once you put in the $10, you go to the next step. And the next step is going to ask if you want to use PayPal, credit card, or the Venmo I have connected. I'm not going to put any more money in here because it's just a test demo account for me. But you can use either three of these ways, and then you put 10 bucks in your account. If you do not do this, then you do not get the TikTok course for free. Okay. I'm only giving the TikTok course away to people that go in and commit to advertising with at least $10, which will give you 2-3 days of advertising on a teeny tiny little budget, which is fine, right? We like $5 a day test budgets. That's great. So that is the first thing that you need to do once you open up your TikTok account, and you need to do it now because we're doing the giveaway tonight. All right, so it's imperative that you do this tonight at the end of the webinar and you fill out the application and we'll give you the course for free. Okay, now again, that link is amsecretlink.com/TikTok, and that will take you to sign up for a free TikTok account. First thing you do when you get inside is you add a payment method, put in at least $10. I do recommend 50, so you don't have to go put in $10 again in 2 days, but do what you're comfortable with. And then make sure that you take a screenshot of proof. Now, what would you take a screenshot of? Okay, you would take a screenshot of this screen right here under payments. So you come up here, to the U up here, click payments, or in my case it's U, but whatever that icon is, and it brings you to this page. And I just want to see that you have an account balance of at least $10 that is funded. You don't have to get your credit card info or anything in there. I just need a screenshot of this page here, and you can leave out whatever, it'll block out your credit card info, but whatever. And then I'll show you how to submit that to me in a little bit. Now, once you have done that, you'll have an active TikTok ads account, and you can start running campaigns, right? You can start running ads. Now, you want to get this TikTok course first, and you want to learn how to run ads before you come in here and waste $10 and waste any money. But essentially, it's a lot like Facebook. You've got campaigns, ad groups, and ads. Just like Facebook, you have campaigns, ad groups, and ads. So it's pretty easy for you to navigate if you followed any of my Facebook marketing training. So you could click on create. There it is, campaigns, ad groups, and ads. I think my screen was paused. Campaigns, ad groups, and ads. All right. So you can click on create a campaign. And just to show you how simple this is, once we create a campaign, it's going to ask you to do simplified or custom, okay? You can watch the course that we give you. It'll kind of explain the difference between these, but I always like to go custom. And then just like Facebook, it's going to ask us, what is our objective? Is it to get traffic, views, website conversions? What do we want? Obviously, we want website conversions, duh, right? We want sales. So let's click on website conversions. Now it's going to ask us what campaign type we want. We want a smart performance campaign. This is all things that the course we talk to you about. You would name it. So we would just call this like our, gear grabber dog leash ads, okay? Special ad categories, we're not going to have to worry about that because we're e-commerce. You can create split test, you can use campaign budget optimization, and you can set a budget. All right, so our budget, you can put a budget of $5 a day or $10 a day. Actually, well, they're making us do 50, which is fine. Even if you have $10 in your account, you can't spend more than $10. Okay, so don't worry about that because you have only 10 bucks in your account. You can't spend more than 10. All right, once that's done, you would hit continue. Now it's going to ask us to name this. So we'll just name it again. We'll call this dog leash ad group 1. Okay. And we can send this to an external website, which would be our Gear Grabber page. All right. So our Gear Grabber Shopify store. We would also select our pixel, which we have not yet created. So at this point here, you can create a pixel. I'm not going to go through the whole, pixel creation and all that. That's all taken care of in the course, but it's very, very simple. TikTok makes it very, very easy to create a TikTok pixel. All you have to do is come in here and hit create pixel, name it. We'll just call this our, gear grabber pixel. This is what's going to tell TikTok when people hit your store, add products to cart, view different products, and actually make a purchase. All right. And we'll just manually install it because we're going to put it on our Shopify store, and we'll just add in, any of the custom code, just like Facebook. Literally, they made this just like Facebook. So here is our pixel, okay? It's created, and we can turn on, I like to enable this. And we can add this to our Shopify store. Now we're not probably gonna add this whole code. We'll probably just get like a ID that will add Shopify, but again, the course will go over that and the course will show you exactly how that's done. So now we have a TikTok pixel created that we will be able to, let me refresh this and see if it pulls it up, that we'll be able to add in. All right, then we can optimize for specific events. Just like with Facebook, we can optimize for website conversions. We can optimize for purchases, add to cart, so on and so forth. Then you can choose placements, just like with Facebook. You can choose the different placements that you put your ads on. You can use creative optimization, where it creates multiple combinations of your assets, including your videos, your ad copy, and everything. And it really tries to figure out what's the best combination of like headline, text, video that works the best for you. But obviously, the video that you're using is the most important thing. All right, then you can do automatic targeting versus custom targeting. So if you do custom, we can come in here and you can start hitting people in US, Canada, Australia, so on and so forth. You can choose male versus female. You can choose age groups, 13 to 17, 18 to 24, 25 to 34, just like Facebook. We can choose what we want their household income to be. We can come over here and select any audiences that we've created, but at the beginning you haven't created audiences. So this would be like retargeting audiences or custom audiences that you have created. And then they have interests and behaviors. So look, we can add behaviors in such as video interactions, creator interactions, hashtag interactions, which is different than Facebook. So if we're adding in interest, we can add purchase intention, interest, or general interest, okay? So define what kind of content they're interested in. So we could do, here we go, pets, if this was for dog leash. So pet food, pet health care, pet grooming, pet toys, accessories. I mean, I would just say all across the board, this is something that we would want them to be hit. This is a group of people that we would want to hit in all fronts, not a specific subcategory of pets. So we can go in and we can add in multiple interests, right? We can add in different behaviors. So people who have carried out following actions on videos, people that have watched videos to the end, people who have liked videos and commented in videos and shared videos, define what kind of videos they've interacted with. So again, you can come over here and you can really start to dig in to the types of videos that people are consuming and performing these actions. So why would we want to show our ads to people that have watched videos to the end or liked, commented, and shared videos? Because we want to make sure that, number one, like the first thing that comes to mind, which is pretty cool, is we want to make sure that we are showing our ads to real people and not like bots, okay? And people that are watching the video to the end or liking the video, commenting and sharing are people that are very active on TikTok, people that are likely to click and go through and hopefully purchase. Select the time period to include actions from. You could say the last 7 days. So very active people. Ad behavior, creator interactions, target users based on how they've interacted with TikTok creators. So are you wanting to hit people that are actually not just clicking on ads, but going through and viewing profiles and actually following people? Um, this again is a really, really cool thing to be able to hit because it gets rid of the noise. It gets rid of the people that are just viewing things. And it shows that these are people that are very interactive on the platform, and that, are likely to go through and follow a profile and look at other videos on the profile. Now, something you'll learn about TikTok is that you're not necessarily advertising from a profile that's going to get a bunch of likes. I'm sorry, a bunch of followers, like with Facebook. With Facebook, you're advertising from a fan page, and your fan page can grow as a byproduct of your ad success because people can like your fan page, follow your fan page, and you can get organic traffic in the future. That's a big pro in Facebook. With TikTok, what you'll learn is you create an identity, and an identity is not a profile that's going to get followers. It is an identity for your ad, an identity for your company, an identity for the niche that you're advertising. It's not an asset that's going to build up a bunch of followers and a bunch of likes. So this one isn't as important to you because you're not really trying to get followers and people to view your profile as you're advertising from an identity. You'll learn more about that in the course. And then hashtag interactions, target users based on how they've interacted with hashtags. And so this is something that, again, I am less qualified to talk about this particular one and the use case for it. I'll let you watch the course to learn about this. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. You can also target people on specific devices, just like Facebook, Android versus iOS. Target people, as crazy as this sounds, that are using old versions of the iPhone or new versions. So, I mean, we're talking about really old versions of the iPhone, iOS 8. We're on iOS 16.3 now. So, device models, I mean, like if you're marketing a really cool phone case for Apple iPhones, right? Or Apple accessories, then obviously you want to avoid advertising to Android users, right? that would be a good use case for this. You might split test and find out that Apple users convert better than Android users and vice versa. Um, Connection type. Why would you want to advertise to people that are on Wi-Fi versus, 2G, 3G, 4G, or 5G? Although 4G and 5G are fast. One thing that we noticed on our ads a long time ago when Facebook allowed this type of advertising or targeting was speed time and load time is so important these days because everybody likes things fast. And if you've got a beefy sales page with a lot of images, video, GIFs, apps, although that does perform very well, it can slow down the load time of your sales page. And if people are on like really crappy internet, like 2G, for example, so you could do like Wi-Fi, 4G, 5G, it might take a while for your site to load, and thus like people would bounce, meaning they get bored and they're like, yeah, no thanks, I'm moving along now. So it's always cool to like something that it's not out of the gate something you need, but something that we use to kind of optimize our conversion rates. We're hitting people that were on really fast internet connections. Some other things that you could do, which is, to my knowledge, I can't remember if you can do this in Facebook or not, but you can hit people on specific carriers, which is kind of wild. And then device price, targeting expansion. This delivers your ads to audience selected first and then expands delivery to other users with similar characteristics. Facebook does this. So they kind of look at who your audience is and try to find other groups of people similar to that. And this is a great scaling tool. Out of the gate, and again, you need to watch the TikTok course, see what the TikTok expert says, but I look at TikTok and I'm like, okay, well, these are a lot of options similar to Facebook. I would use expansion targeting when I was scaling. When I'm trying to find a really hot audience that converts, I would not use that. I'm trying to figure out, this is my core audience. This is exactly who I want to hit. And once I figure out if these work, then we start expanding. Then we put in our schedule. Our TikTok expert recommends that you start your ads at 6, I think it was 6 a.m. in the morning. Like with Facebook, we'll start our ads at 12 a.m. But like, it doesn't matter always what you do on Facebook. TikTok is a completely different platform. So while I say, yes, there are a lot of similarities, like this is what I would do on Facebook. I'm an experienced marketer and I know what works very well on Facebook. So I'm always going to kind of like gravitate toward what I know works. But on the same token, like, it's a different platform. So everything that I know about Facebook is not going to be applicable to TikTok. That is why I talk to people that are experts at TikTok and I take their advice. Now, I will say this, as a Facebook marketer, since Facebook released their ads platform, like I literally had to have been in the first group of thousands of people to advertise on TikTok when the advertising platform went public. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a pretty big ego. Like when it comes to marketing, I'm really good at it. And I know that I can crush it with Facebook ads. And I look at TikTok and I'm like, I got this. Like this ain't nothing but a thing. Like let me dig in. And it's easy to fall into that and be a Mr. or Miss Know-it-all. Don't do that because that ego is a weakness, and it is a weakness of mine when it comes to marketing. Always be open to taking advice. Always be open to um, testing new things. Like this TikTok expert that built this course is 17 years old. I've been doing. I mean, I was running marketing ads on Facebook, and when did Facebook release their ads platform? Was it 2008 or was it 2010? Sheesh, I don't know, but this guy was like 6 years old or something. So I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay, I have so much more experience in regards to marketing. So, um, you know, y- a lot of people used to do this to me. They would look at me when I was really young, when I was 20, and I was teaching advertising, be like, I got like 20 more years experience in life than you. Um, and I'm just flabbergasted. Like, I want to learn from someone who's 17. They know so, they consume so much and they grew up in this era, right? So I have to remember, like, yo, you don't know what it is you don't know, right? This kid will totally school me in TikTok ads, like left and right, and make me look like a complete idiot. So I have to keep reminding myself about that. So, um, it's humbling. And it's cool too to see other geniuses hustling at 17. That's so cool. Like I thought I was young getting started at like 22. This kid, just is wild. You're gonna love the course. It's incredible. It literally is just incredible. Okay, you can day part. We're not even gonna get into that. Bidding and optimization. Again, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna let him teach you. It's different on TikTok than it is on Facebook. All right. So once you do all of your targeting, just like you can do in Facebook, all right. Once all of that is done, you can move to the next step and you can start doing creative. All right. So you can start creating your ad. Now, because my TikTok pixel is not loading, it will not let me move forward. But let me just see if I can quickly change that. So let's do complete setup over here. Let's see if, since I completed the setup of the pixel, it'll let me now load the pixel in here. See if it'll be kind to me. 1 second. Okay, complete setup. I see that my pixel is created. Okay, got it. Let's see if up here it will let me refresh this. Okay, it's not. I probably have to refresh the whole page. Um, anyways, the next step is where the course really does shine, is with creative, because TikTok creative is so different than Facebook creative. Now, you can use the same style TikTok creatives on Facebook. However, um, you cannot really use the same style old school Facebook creatives on TikTok because everything is a vertical video with TikTok, right? There's no option to do any other type of video other than vertical video. All right, so the next step will be creating the ad. I don't even have time to go through that tonight, but um, the course will go through all of that for you, okay? And the steps to really winning with TikTok are quite similar to the steps that you would use with Facebook. You're just going to use a different type of creative. So remember, you got to go to amsecretlink.com/TikTok, add a payment method, add at least $10 to your account. Okay, so you go straight to payments and you put that 10 bucks in and take a screenshot of the $10 once it is added in. And we'll go over this more, but the tactics are still pretty much the same. Okay, so their steps are still going to be the same. So number one is, all right, number one I like to do is, come on, everybody see this? Okay, I like to do, I like to spy on competition. Okay. I like to spy on the competition's ads. One thing I'm looking at is I'm looking at their ad creative. So what type of video are they using? And I'm looking at the products that they're marketing. And I'm also looking at the niches in general that are hitting, which, you'll see a lot of the beauty niche smashing on TikTok. All right. So I really like to be sneaky and I like to spy on winning TikTok ads. Now, um, in regards to that, I use PP ads, PIPI ads to spy on TikTok ads. I think it's $150 a month. I will use it on here free of charge. Y'all can watch me spy on ads in the future. You don't have to buy it, but if you want to spy on ads and skip the whole research process that takes forever, you can go get 20% off of PP ads with discount code Adrian, ADRIAN, by going to profitph.com/PIPI. So I like to spy on competitors' ads. This is because my goal isn't to invent the wheel, okay? I do not want to invent the wheel or reinvent the wheel. What I want to do is I want to mimic success. That's my goal. My goal is to mimic success. Because by mimicking success, I'm going to get to the money faster, okay? If I'm trying to figure everything out on my own, then it's going to cost me more money and it's going to cost me more time, and I might get stressed out. So we like to spy on competitor ads, okay? Number 2, all right? I like to add in a TikTok specific discount. All right, so having something that is specific to TikTok as a discount code. So we could call it like TikTok 20 would give 20% off or 15% off or 10% off or free shipping or something like that. Listen, the more specific you are with your discounts, the more realistic and unique your discounts are, the higher conversion rate you're going to get. All right. So we want to create a discount code for our promotion. So in our ads, we can say, hey, use TikTok 20 as a discount at checkout and save some money. That'll increase conversion rates most likely. Then what we want to do is we want to find our target audience. Okay. So we would do this with the TikTok. Oh, my handwriting's getting bad. My finger hurts. TikTok interest. Okay. So the interest that we were looking at earlier is inside of TikTok where we selected pets. You want to figure out what kind of interests are working. Okay. And the number 4, the 4th thing that we want to do is we want to split test ad creatives. What you saw, TikTok will do for you. They'll create an automated split test of creatives for you. Okay. So you want to split test ad creatives. And this might be, our expert might have a different idea, but I would say anywhere from 5 to 10 ads. And you want to try to find the winner. The winner isn't the one that gets the most likes. The winner is the one that makes the most money. Okay. So the process is very similar to that of Facebook. It's just you get there a different way. You get there using TikTok ads, slightly different targeting, slightly different ad platform, definitely hitting a different audience of people. So you're going to find that different things, different things work for them. But it's still a very simple process of spy on competitors' ads, find the creative types, product types, and niches that work, mimic success, create a TikTok specific discount code, then launch a product to a target audience that you've identified, and you want to split test ad creatives to see which ones work the best. And then of course you'll start retargeting. And a really cool thing is you can retarget TikTok users while they're on Facebook. Because your Facebook pixel is still on TikTok. We'll get into this later. And every person from TikTok that has Facebook that visits your e-commerce store, when they use Facebook, you can start retargeting them and getting ultra cheap traffic that typically is very high converting traffic. Okay. So these are the 4 steps to get started. But there are other things that you would do and other processes that you will go through. Now, the question is how do you get access to the course? Well, let me be very clear, okay? The course is not uploaded to Access Adrian yet. We are getting it uploaded this week. We had to create a logo for it and there's all sorts of things we have to create for it. So I want to go ahead and get you all, those of you that qualify in, in our group of people that are going to get the TikTok course for free. All right. So again, the reason I was able to get this for you is because I'm friends with Zendrop, and Zendrop wants people to make sales with their items. This is because of Zendrop and their TikTok expert, Brian, who now works with TikTok. All right, so just want to be very clear, as my relationship with Zendrop has made this possible. Zendrop has made this possible for you. Brian has made this possible for you, who you'll see in the videos. Dude's a stud. He did some great content, very high quality videos. I was kind of shocked at how high quality they were. So to apply for the free course, you're going to fill out a survey, okay? And then throughout the week, once the course is uploaded, you'll get an email that you have just been given access to the TikTok course in your Access Adrian account. So if you go to profitph.com/TikTok, you can fill out the survey. Now, the survey looks like this. Just copy this URL. One moment. Get the link up for you. Okay, there we go. All right. So here's what the survey looks like. Okay, you'll see the Profit Power Hour logo at the top, and you're going to see it says fill out the survey to qualify for the free TikTok course. Okay, and it's going to remind you that you have to use my partner link with TikTok. Okay, so you can click right here and it'll take you to amsecretlink.com/TikTok, or you can copy and paste amsecretlink.com/TikTok. Sign up for your free TikTok account, because you can't even fill the survey out until you get your free TikTok ads account through these links, okay? Then it's going to ask you just what your name and your email address is. The email address that you use needs to be the email address that you have an account with us, with Access Adrian, okay? Then it's going to ask you, did you sign up for your TikTok account through Adrian's link? You're either going to choose yes or no. The answer needs to be yes, because I can see this is a partner link with TikTok, so I have tracking. I can't see personal information. I can just see that we have clicks and that we have signups, okay? Then it's going to ask if you remembered to fund your account with at least $10. All right, remember, your account must be funded with at least $10 to qualify. Because if you commit to spending 10 bucks and you go through my partner link, right, which benefits me, then I'm willing to give you the course for free. I know you're actually going to use it instead of selling it for $1,000. Now, I don't get $1,000 if you fund your TikTok account, but this is for you. It's money that you're going to spend on your own ads, okay? And then it's going to ask you to upload a screenshot proving that you put $10 or more in your TikTok account to use for advertising. So you would hit choose file, and then you would upload a screenshot that you've taken either with your phone or just, basic screenshot of your computer. And that will let us see that you have funded your account with 10 bucks. Now, if you do this week, because we're not going to be going through this forever, okay? If you do this week, then we will put you on our list to give the free course to within a day or two when it is uploaded and inside of Access Adrian. I don't know, have my camera settings have messed up or something, because all of a sudden I got really, feels like it got dark in here. I don't know if my camera's like adjusting oddly. So So it's really simple. It's four things you got to do. All right. Well, five. Number one is you need to sign up for TikTok through my partner link with TikTok ads. TikTok will know that you are an Adrian Morrison student. Okay. Then you put in your information so we know what your name is and what your email address is with our company. Then you just confirm, yes, you signed up for TikTok. Yes, you put at least $10 in. And then you upload a screenshot and you prove that you put 10 bucks in and you hit submit. Then what you do is you do not message my support and blow them up about where is my free TikTok course, because we will be emailing out, and then next week we will confirm to everyone that the TikTok course has been added to your account. You will literally get emails saying you just got access to the TikTok domination course, okay? But we have to go through these applications, and we're going to do it one by one, review them, and only those that signed up through my link, put $10 in their account, and proved it with a screenshot are going to get access to the course for free. All right, fair enough? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so do that, hit submit, and then you're just gonna be done. Now you just gotta wait. In a couple of days, you'll have access to a 15-part course by an expert that's gonna show you how to absolutely crush it with TikTok, and you'll be on your way to dominating TikTok for your Shopify store, completely free. And again, I could have easily taken this course, loaded it up, partnered with Brian, sold it for $497, sold it for $997 even, and y'all would have bought it. And it would have made a lot of money for Brian and his efforts and for me, right? But I'm trying my best this year to change my model to give away as much for free as possible, okay? Because the more money you have in your bank account that is put toward investing in ads, the more potential you have for success. If you spend all of your money on courses that I could give away for free, because a course doesn't require time after it's created, people require time. Like if you're working with my accelerator team and my agency, that you can't get around paying for that, and it's an incredible opportunity. But of course, once it's created, right? It's just sitting there. So you fill out this form here, and I swear it, if you start messaging my support desk a gazillion tickets on where's my TikTok course, I am banning you forever from these webinars and everything else, okay? Because the support staff needs to get to the important support tickets, not the people that are impatient, that aren't listening to what I'm saying and saying, where's my TikTok course? Where's my TikTok course? I filled this out. Where I filled this out. Do not do that. I promise you, you will be on the banned list if you message my support about where is my TikTok course, unless it has been a full week and you haven't gotten access to it, okay? Because everyone should have access by next Tuesday. Before then, do not bug us about it, or I will probably flip my lid, because it prevents us from getting to very important tickets that we need to prioritize from like accelerator students and our agency and whatnot, okay? Please. I promise you I'll take care of you. You just got to fill out the survey at profitph.com/TikTok and make sure that you join TikTok through my partner link, okay? Which is up here at the top. amsecretlink.com/TikTok is where you join TikTok. Profitph.com/TikTok is where you submit the survey, okay? Got it? All right, perfect. So that is it for tonight. In a couple of days, you all should start getting emails saying that you got the course added to your account through the email address that you put in here. So it needs to be the email address you use with Access Adrian. If it's not the email address you use with Access Adrian, that's going to be a problem, because you might not have an account with you. You got to make sure you use the email that you have an account with us with. Okay. All right. And then we'll hook you up. That is it for tonight. I love you all. Wish you all a ton of success. Hope that you crush it. Can't wait to share this TikTok course with you for free, made made possible by Zendrop and Brian Santos, the creator of the course. And then I hope to see you all just absolutely destroy it this year with this new information. Okay, so that is it. I will see you all next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour at 9 p.m. EST. Love you all. Again, here are the links, and I'll see you all next week.